I guess this thing's recording. I don't usually do pickup videos. Well, hell, I haven't done many videos, but I'm gonna do a little pickup because I got a little pickup. My little pickup is this thing sitting here today, or I got a couple days ago. It's a new computer. It's a Dell Studio something. I don't know. But it's got a quad-core quad-core 2 Intel Pentium processor, Pentium 4 quad-core. 8300Q, I think it was. And, well, the big thing for me is that it's got a PCI Express slot in it. Never had one of those yet. Because, you know, all my PCs are from trash. And I'm working my way up there. And this looks pretty nice. I mean, for, you know, free. But anyway, it's got PCI Express 16 in it. Slot. It's SATA. Which I don't even have a SATA drive. Well, I got an adapter in case I need to hook up one of my old, you know, parallel ATA drives to a SATA connection. I get this adapter things I picked up for a couple bucks, keep them in stock. And I don't know, gotta see how it goes. It had the power supply sitting on top of it. It was sitting in front of the dumpster. You know, it's getting slim pickings now because they outlawed throwing electronics out in Jersey. So now I can't get fucking TVs or computers. Because that's how I got all my computers and TVs. But this one was sitting in front of the dumpster. I guess somebody put it there in case somebody wanted it. It was by, you know, one of my stops. I'm a FedEx driver in the industrial area. It was sitting there in front of this dumpster there. Sitting, you know, so they threw it in the dumpster, which was nice of them. It's got a shiny case. It's real shiny and shit. Ooh, shiny. But it has media card reader on there, which never had one in before. Always had to put it in adapters and shit and go USB. It also came with 204 gigabyte solid state drive. Holy fuck. Don't know if that works, but we'll see. But wow. That's pretty cool. I had the power supply over there sitting on top of it. I'm hoping just the power supply died and I get this fucking thing going. That'd be really cool. Got a DVD burner in there, whatever, SATA DVD. I mean, that's the first one I ever had was SATA. Everything else I got is PATA. But anyway, that'd be cool. I gotta check it out. I don't want to get around to it. Fucking who knows. But since I'm talking about pickups, because, you know, see, I got mostly everything I'll ever need as far as games go till I could play games till fucking I'm 2,000 years old. So I don't really hunt for games no more. I mean, I had a nice collection, boxed and complete. Got fucking wiped out in the flood. And these didn't. Thank God these were up in the attic. But, you know, a lot of my shit now is just discs and shit, so it's like disc only for all these fucking rare games, so it's like they lost all their value. Whatever there. So I don't, but I've been collecting since like around 2000 when shit was dirt cheap, and that's what got me into it. Bring back everything I used to have. Always wanted as a kid. So anyway, there, yeah, those were all in the attic. Those ones, thank God, all my Jenny cartridges there, except for like some other ones, but most of them survived. They were actually higher than the 5 foot of water that came through my house and fucking wiped it out. Since I'm doing a pickup on a dumpster find, I'll show you something else I found in front of a dumpster years ago, which is pretty cool. It was a garage radio for a long time, and it's a Lasonic. You know, if anybody that's into these boomboxes knows about this Lasonic here, I'm sure. But they make one now, it's like digital or some shit, just a replica. So I guess apparently, people were into them. Pretty cool. Found it in front of a dumpster. Used it as a garage radio for years. Till I had a receiver in the garage and speakers and there's fucking speakers over there. I guess you can see them. And one other thing I want to mention that I never mentioned the last time I made a video that I had found on the street, on the curb. I figured, what the fuck, I'll mention it today. Oops. Let me get some light in here. Is this pinball machine. It's a roller disco or something. And obviously you can see it's just covered in shit right now with boxes over it and stuff. It was in 2 pieces sitting on the curb. I was like, holy fuck. Came with no legs, but I made some legs out of angle iron, spray painted them, aluminum. And I found out if you use steel angle iron, as far as for legs for a pinball machine, you can't even budge the thing. So I had to loosen up the bolts so that I could actually get a little fucking play into it. I guess you could buy the legs for $40 or something. They flex a little bit, but these heavy gauge steel angle iron. I get a lot of steel. I scrap metal. I pick up whatever I can get it just to make shit out of it. I made these, but so they worked. When I first put them on there, you couldn't fucking do nothing as far as a little English on the ball, knocking the machine. But I loosened the bolts up, so now she gives a little play to you. What happened was I had it for a while. She was running good. Well, when I got it, it was, like I said, it was in 2 pieces, no legs. It was the bottom base and the top part. And it's one of the first solid state machines that were out. And I did some research on it and just looked into it. I mean, she didn't work. And what it really came down to was replacing all those fucking wires and shit. Replacing the pins in those connectors. They were all rusted and rotted out. And then even the gold connections on the cards, the boards over there, circuit boards, they were in bad shape too. So I polished some of them, re-tinned some just to get a connection. I spent $5 for a bag of 100 pins. They're old Molex connectors, which is ancient as far as edge connectors as boards go. But so I bought 100 pins at the local shop and was cutting and crimping and pushing out the pins and cutting fucking things off and crimping new ones on. And I got all this shit. I used to do some stuff for work that used to involve that, so I had the tools. And I had it working good. A guy helped me. The second game room I had, the guy that helped me build it, he wanted a pinball machine, and I was kind of tired of this one because it's fucking pretty lame. I mean, it's got it doesn't have a lot of stuff to the board. It's pretty boring. And I'll just chat now, just walk around. It's pretty boring. So I gave it to him. He had it in a shed outside his backyard. It stopped working eventually. Then he said, you know what, you can have it back. So I got it back. Now I have a new house after the flood. So I put it back into the new house where I had a place to put it. And I looked at a couple of the edge connectors. It looks like a couple more pins rotted out. I'll go through it again. I'm sure I'll get it working again. Make a video when I do. Hopefully, when I get around to it. And that's about it. Those are 3 pickups. A quad-core 2 Intel processor computer with a motherboard that has actually PCI Express slot on it, so I can put a decent graphics card, which is tits because everything else I have is either PCI or what's the other one? I forget the other one. The regular slot for graphics cards, the old one that you can't buy shit for, and it costs you a fortune if you want to go one. I actually have a really good card in my computer upstairs that I found for $50. That some of them go fucking crazy now because you can't get the parts because nobody makes them no more. So anyway, there you go. Now there's another TV from the junk. I love my junk TVs and my junk, but hey, man. Junk is good. It's always free. Look at that. Free, free, free. Can't beat that. Alright, bro. Alright, people. I will talk to you. Hopefully I'll have more videos up. I don't know what the hell to do with this channel. But, man, I'll make some more videos, I guess, once in a while. If you want, subscribe, thumbs up, do all that shit. Be cool. Talk to you later, man. Wait, hold on. Let me flip it around. Hell. I don't know if I got myself in that shot, but there it is. Later, people.